So, tell us about the severity of the internet laws in China.
Well, when I'm at home, I can't access websites like Google, Twitter, Facebook. They're like mainly social networking sites. Also, there are Chinese social networking sites such as um, fanfo.com that I can't access because the government has control over our social media. So I feel quite restricted.
So, do you have an avatar?
Yes, I do.
With your avatar, can you access censored information?
Well, internet in China is different from the internet here in Great Britain. China's internet is very restricted through the internet cables and the connections, whereas over Great Britain it is restricted through our IP addresses. Sensitive information can be accessed, I reckon, if we were to probably somehow hack into the system and obviously change settings and stuff.
Okay, what about it with your avatar?
With my avatar, I feel that I can gather information about censored things because obviously I'll be talking to another avatar who obviously has its creator and they'll be telling me, it's a word of mouth thing in it. They tell you, you can't access this because blah blah blah. And to me that's by communicating through that, that's how I know about the
Censored things.
Yes.
See, yeah. So the oppressiveness of your country, not only online but offline, is it a paradox in character between you and your avatar? Or does it change with the games you play?
Well, with my avatar, I can be who I really want to be and not someone who acts a certain way to please the government. With the games I play, if I was playing a violent game, I would think more violently and be more aware of my surroundings. Whereas if I was playing a social networking game, my mentality would change. I wouldn't have that violent mentality.
So do you feel creating this avatar releases you from the world that's regulated and from the watchful eyes of the law you live in? Do you feel more restricted or you can do whatever you want to do as your avatar?
As an avatar, I feel less restricted because obviously I can access information from all over the world. I mean, with avatars, obviously, if you're playing a game, you have players from all over the world, and what we can't access, they might be able to access, and so it's much easier to get information.
So is there any restrictions with avatars then?
There are. It ranges from swearing to uses of information and the buying and selling of items, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So what differentiates your world from the avatar's world?
I would say it would be freedom, because we have freedom to express ourselves in this avatar world. Obviously the environment is different. My avatar is a different sex to me.
Okay.
Yeah, so I get to be who I want to be, and obviously as a girl I like to express feelings, but I wouldn't create a girl avatar because I wouldn't get taken seriously.
And why do you feel that?
Because I think if you had a man avatar, the other avatars would see you as strong, and they would want to listen to whatever you want to express.
Okay, okay. So you're free and you're safe knowing that there's no sense of anonymity going on?
Yes, I do feel a sense of safety. Yes. I also feel a sense of freedom knowing that I could be in a place where I don't get judged. However, bullying does still occur and can get out of control. It is easier to obviously block bullies out and run from them in the real world. In Avatar's world, because obviously they're strangers and they're probably on the other side of the world, and you would never meet anyway. There's no chance you probably meet each other. So in a way, I feel safe knowing that my identity isn't reflected through the avatar, and that this could remain confidential.
Okay. So basically, as far as your aesthetics go, you've created a male character, and this frees you from who and where you are.
To be honest, I don't really know.
Okay, okay. Do you interact more with others than you do in real life?
I do, because I feel that through an avatar I can express who I want, I can be who I want to be. I have the confidence to, like I said before, gather information, and by that I can socialise as well. Through that I can socialise as well. It's much easier to socialise that way, because obviously it's nerve-wracking when you do it in person, when you socialise in person.
Okay, so you and your avatar have like a strong relationship or not? And is it likely to suggest that the avatar or you both live in two separate worlds? Or?
Well, to me and my avatar, obviously me being the creator in the world, I reckon there's the only relationship between us is that I'm the creator and that I control it. And it does as I please, but really and truly, there is no connection, as we do live in two separate worlds. In the avatar's world, there is no emotion, no sense of fear. Obviously, you get to express what you feel. The avatar does and says what I want it to, as obviously as I'm controlling it. However, it is easier to run from a problem in the avatar's world compared to the world that we live in.
Do you think it's addictive then?
I do. I do, because obviously after creating this avatar, I feel that I'm starting to like it more than I like myself, so I want to concentrate on it more.
So you believe that people could lose themselves in their avatar?
I do believe that. Talking from experience, I can say it is quite easy for one to lose themselves in their avatars. They may start to resemble this almost alter ego version of themselves, however with probably more personality traits and a little more attitude. So, what was once an avatar in the, say, the cyber world,